my 91% isopropyl alcohol. I'm shaking the car now. I honestly think that all Mustangs should have these put on them because... What is up, you guys, and welcome back to the channel. Now in today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys the method that I use to install my side window louvers on my Mustang using this 3M double-sided tape. And the method that I'm using is going to ensure that you guys aren't going to lose these things when you're doing a $120 in Mexico racing your buddies down the interstate. Not that I do that on this channel because, I mean, honestly, I don't. But anyway, before I do that, guys, as you can see, the car is extremely dirty because it just snowed the other day. So there's a lot of salt all over it. And the snow's gone now, so it's time to get this thing washed up. And I'm really excited for this modification because these window louvers make a huge difference on the way the car looks. Now obviously you guys can see that we still got to do a paint job, and that's going to be coming very soon. I'm really excited for that also. But right now it's time to get these window louvers on so we can make a big difference in the way this thing's looking. But right now it's time to get this car washed so we can get these window louvers installed. Oh yeah. Wait a minute. Let's pre-soak this thing. Yes, yes sir. Give it a little pre-soak. It's pretty dirty, it needs it. Alright. Soak this thing down. Ooh yeah. Time to get up out of here. Yeah. Oh yeah, man. I love it getting a clean car. Time to go home and get these window louvers installed. Let me get this thing chamois dry real quick and then we'll get these window louvers installed. And just like that, guys, the car is clean. It's not 100%, but it's good enough for the sake of this video and what we're gonna do. So now it's time to get these window louvers installed. So what I like to do at this point, you guys, it's kind of windy. I'm gonna duck down a little bit. So what I like to do at this point, you guys, is I like to take my 91% isopropyl alcohol and a microfiber. I'm just gonna get it nice and saturated. And what we're gonna do is go around the window here and just clean the whole paint job. We're gonna go around the window here and we're just gonna clean off all the paint, get all the wax and contaminants off of it, all the dirt that might still be on it even though we just took it to the car wash. And once we get that done, we're gonna do the same thing to the window louvers. That way when we apply the 3M adhesive, everything sticks really well and we don't have to worry about it flying off like I mentioned earlier. All right, so now I'm gonna go in here where I got my window louvers at and get them cleaned up. And for those of you wondering about this Sonoma right here, I'm still currently trying to figure out what's wrong with it, why it doesn't start. It's not getting fuel for some reason, but until I get it 100% figured out, I'm not putting another video out on it because I don't want to keep letting you guys down. But anyway, I got one of my window louvers right here. I'm just gonna put a rag down to protect the back side of it, and then we're gonna go ahead and get it all cleaned up. Take my alcohol, get a different part of the rag that's clean, and then we're just gonna wipe it all down on the edge here because this is where that 3M is gonna stick at, just right here on this very edge. Get it all cleaned up, let it dry out. I'm gonna grab the other one off the shelf over there and do the same thing to the other side of the car, and we'll be ready to get some 3M on these and put them on the car. Now I'm just gonna apply my 3M adhesive. Okay, so now that I got that done, I'm gonna go out here to the car and figure out how I want to fit them up to the side of the car. So that's pretty much what I'm thinking right there. And I think what I'm gonna do is just kind of eyeball it, where this little edge right here is pretty much in line with that one. It looks like it covers up everything pretty well, so I like the spacing there. So what I'm gonna do down the bottom here is probably just a finger width like that. That looks pretty good. And the only problem I have now is I need something to mark it, so I'm gonna go find me some kind of tape or something. All right, so I'm gonna take these 2 pieces of tape that I got. I'm gonna mark that edge there, and then back here I'm gonna mark this edge. That way I know exactly where I want it to sit back at. All right, now that should be good. I should be able to just take this off, peel these red pieces off of here, and stick it back to the car. Peeling this red stuff's always the hard part. This seems to be coming pretty easy though. There's always one that doesn't want to peel off. There we go. All right, now we just gotta line it back up and stick it to the car. Somewhere in there. Oh, looks like there. Maybe there. Ah, top side's a little bit off. That looks pretty good right there. Now we're just pressing on really tight. Luckily the car is pretty warm, so it should help it grab quite a bit. It's not cold out today. It's good to remember, don't do it on a cold day. Make sure you have your 3M adhesive in the house warming up at room temperature, because that's very important. If it's cold, it won't grab the car. If the metal on the car is cold, it won't want to grab it. But you can see here, we got a pretty good bond. I mean, I'm shaking the car now. It grabbed it really, really well. Okay, so now I can get the other side installed, get these buffed up so it looks good. Then I'll show you guys the finished product. Just like that, guys, this install is done, and I gotta say, it makes my car look so much better. I honestly think that all Mustangs should have these put on them, because it just makes the car look so sweet. That is sick, man. That looks so awesome. You guys are gonna have to let me know down below what you think. Should everybody put these on their Mustang or not? I think so. Looks pretty sweet. All right, guys, so that's gonna wrap it up. If you made it this far, ring that bell, leave your comments down below, let me know what you guys want to see me do to the car next. I will take in consideration every comment. I'll do what everybody wants me to do. Just say it and I'll try to get it done. Thank you guys so much for stopping in. Don't forget to subscribe on your way out. Just like that, we'll see you guys in the next one.